Hi all, welcome to my first session, Angular tutorial. So today I am going to explaining about how to create a new Angular application. So very first Angular application. So here you don't see about the theoretic part, only we are going to explain about the practical part only. So our first session, creating your first Angular application. So how to create your Angular application? For that we need to use the ng command. Ng command is ng new. New is creating your app and your app name. So let's go to your folder. So I'm going to the Angular folder and then type cmd. This will open up your command prompt, and then you just type your ng command ng new for creating an Angular application and your app name. My first app, so I'm just creating first app. Click enter. Once you click enter, it will ask you to whether you want to install you want to create a routing file. So if you are pressing yes, see it will asking you, would you like to add Angular routing. So it means it will create a separate Angular routing file. So if you want, you can create, otherwise you can create it with your module file itself. So I'm just typing right now is yes, enter, and then it will asking whether you want a CSS file or a SCSS file or source file or less file. So I'm just creating, I need a SC source file. So I'm just enter and it will create all the dependency files, HTML files, and also it will create module files, component files it will create. So this will take a few minutes and to install all the dependencies. Let me wait a few seconds. It will create all your dependencies and install all your files. Alright, the installation completed. So all the dependencies are installed perfectly. Now we can see the added 112 packages in that folder. So now you need to run next we need to run the application. For that we need to use ng serve, so it will run our application. So this will also, it will take some time to running the application for the first time. So it will take some time. So before that we need to check what are the folders it will create. So it will create one folder. In that folder it will have first app. So here we have seen node modules, this is all the project dependencies. So and this is the source file information. So you can open your application in a Visual Studio Code as well. So you can edit your code using Visual Studio Code. So here you can see that package.json file. This file is all your dependency versions and what are the dependency you want. So it will have in the package.json. With that file information only, it will create a node module informations. So all the dependency files installing in the node modules. So tsconfig and tslint, all the Angular files, and AngularJS is also Angular project files. And in the source files, this files is our editor file. So we need to edit all our, any component you want to create, any pipe or any directive you want to create, in the source file itself you need to create. So in the source file we have two folders. One is app and assets and environments. Environment is like your if you are having a development environment, production environment, you can make it separate TypeScript file, and then you can make use of your production and as well as in the development part. so and also asset files, it will having all the images, JavaScript files, JS files, all the dependent files, the JavaScript CSS files, images, all there in assets. And app, it will have the, see, there is only one module and one component is there right now. So the Angular, they are predefinedly given one component and one module. And also while creating our application, it will asking one routing, right? So this will also include that file. So and if you are coming to this package files, it's having AngularJS file, it's having, so all the files it's having. So let me move on to that that file. Yeah, it's running. So initially it will open up in a browser 4200 port. So you just copy this URL and then go to your browser and type localhost 4200 and click enter. It will create, it will create an Angular application, your first Angular application. So next session we are going to how to create a component, how to communicate the component. So all the stuff we can see in the practical session in the next video. Thanks for watching.